myself to make super tiny things in Lego, starting with over 50 simple ideas to a full-on city. So anyway, let the challenge begin. Okay, now I know Lego alone is really small, but we're gonna have to make it even smaller. So something like the ship in a bottle set won't work, Chief, but something like this Lego bottle with a tiny ship printed on it, now that's crack-a-lackin'. Because of that, we're gonna need super small pieces because they contain a lot of detail in a small amount of space. So it looks like we won't be needing these big and chunky pieces. Because of that, I went digging through my bins to find random tiny pieces and then try to find ways to use them. What can we do with a brush? Well, it has a lot of texture on it, and if you lay it upward, it kind of looks like a tree that you'd find in the fall. What about a book? It can open at different angles, so it kind of looks like a tent if you place it down. Okay, now it's time to really challenge myself. What can I do with the banana? Well, aside from feeding it to my minifigs, after like an hour of thinking, I realized it kind of looks like a water slide, I guess. What about one of these transparent domes? It reminds me of one of those like force fields that go around those cities on like a different planet where aliens live. This is what living on Mars will be like. These are candlestick pieces and they kind of look like columns on a building, but if you take these railing pieces, they also kind of look like columns on a building. Oh, what's up, Yoda? Also, if you take one of these lifeguard floaties, lay it down and then put two studs inside of it, it looks like a little boat full of people. And for my favorite build, call me a genius for this one, I used hot dogs to make a roller coaster. Lego, hire me right now. Okay, now it's time to think fast. I set my timer for 5 hours and challenged myself to see what I could make. Okay, so first off, I wanted to see how I could make a single tree in Lego. Well, your boy kind of overdid it a little bit and made 26 of them. This kind of looks like the Amazon rainforest. This tree is the tiniest and is literally just a stud. This next tree uses a green cone piece. This one has a blade. Here's a tree that uses 1 bar and 2 leaves. These two both use flower stems. And for this one, I took 3 stems and placed them upside down. This one uses round plates. These 3 all use a sideways building technique. More studded trees. These ones have plates and bricks at angles. Here's a dead tree that uses 2 minifigure hands and a carrot stem. And this one's supposed to look like a Japanese blossom tree, and I just used a pink ice cream piece for it. This tree got absolutely destroyed. Here's a slightly different palm tree and another palm tree. Another tiny tree. Acacia tree, just like this one. Then if you grab a chicken, make it lay an egg, then it looks like a tree covered in snow. My ears hurt now from all those dings, and I think I'm definitely good looking at trees now. Ow, 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 okay, please stop. Okay, so our next category is transportation, so I went to Google and searched up every vehicle possible and just made a bunch of them. Starting with this tractor. This thing only took 12 pieces to make. To my surprise, a baby stroller is considered a vehicle. Huh? Not sure how, but I made one in Lego anyway. Your boy's about to get so many speeding tickets. I'm a 20-year-old man doing this, by the way. Here's a skateboard. It literally is just a jumper plate and a unicycle. It can't really stand up. Here's my attempt to make a motorcycle. I really tried on this. I realized